I'm Ken Moraif, and I want to dispel this notion that we are all long-term investors and therefore buy and hold is fine because all you have to do is stay in the market and everything will work out over time. Well, let me just first of all ask, where's the contract that says that in fact the market is going to come back in the future? I haven't seen it. Have you? There is no guarantee of that. And in fact, let's ask the Japanese. Do you know the Nikkei, the Japanese stock market, peaked in 1989? Now, some of you may remember when the Japanese were buying up all of our golf courses and everybody was worried that Japan was going to take over everything, the preeminent economy, and we had this big inferiority complex and we were copying them and all of that. Well, fast forward till today, do you know that their stock market is still down about 60% from the peak in 1989? This is 25 years later. So I don't know if the Japanese stock market will ever get back. All those people that bought and held during that, they're not back to even 25 years later. But you're saying, you know what, Ken, that is Japan. We're not Japan. We are America. We're number one. We always figure out a way to solve all of our problems. We're so ingenious. Well, you know what? Let's go back to 1929. You know, the stock market in 1929 crashed and it went down 92%. That's the biggest stock market crash ever. Now, if you'd have bought and held during that and you lost 92% of all your money, that would be pretty dicey. But let's say you stayed in, you had the intestinal fortitude that it took to stay in. How long did it take before the market got back to where it was before the crash? The Dow was at 380 right before the crash. How long? It went all the way down to 40, 92% drop. How long do you think it took to get back to the 380? Well, the answer is 1954. Again, it took 25 years. Now, if you're watching this video, chances are you're over 50 and chances are you've got a few gray hair on your head, just like me, right? I don't think there's any one of you that's watching this video that want to wait 25 years to see the money you had yesterday again. The other thing about being a long-term investor is that once you retire, you are not a long-term investor. I measure long-term investor by how long is it going to be before you need your money. If you're going to need your money when you retire to live on, then guess what? You are a month-to-month investor. You're not long-term. You're accessing your money every month. So don't be fooled into thinking that you're a long-term investor because that's how you can participate in the next bear market, lose mass quantities, and then guess what? You will not be able to remain retired if you lose enough money. Don't believe it. Thank you for watching this video. I encourage you to watch all the other videos we have on our website, moneymatters.net. Thanks again.